Ja, dafür haben wir einen Gewissen. Aber wie gewiss ist der Gewissen? Das weiß ich auch. Das weiß ich für mich selbst.
We all just people, life oh so lethal. Trying to drown my brain in something illegal. I don't play no games if they found no free.
On the back paws, she was. A lot of dogs are born with toes, like halfway up the leg. It's called a dew claw.
A toe halfway up the leg.
Yeah, so if they're born with it, they usually get them removed, and she had it attached to her bone, so they kind of had to amputate her toe. So she's been going through it.
Is this the first one that you've done here, or is this just a new setup?
As people, we evolve, we grow, we get dogs,
Yeah.
and those dogs evolve and get their reproductive organs removed. So just like life, I want this podcast to grow and evolve. So welcome to my living room. Welcome to the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
I'm happy to have you here.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's do it. Sonny?
André?
Sonny.
André?
Is that short for something?
No, it's not. It was, I'm stuck with it right now.
Yeah, just vibe with her for a little bit.
I'm sorry. My dad, my real dad, he went by Sonny. It wasn't his real name, but
Is it your real name?
it is, yes.
Oh, okay.
I hated it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I still have a little bit of a list, but it was really bad as a kid. And I went to a school with like a bunch of Hispanics. I was like the whitest motherfucker there. So teacher calls on me for names
Try
and
and just
stuff.
like hold her. Like,
My name's Sonny.
establish your boundaries, brother.
It's okay. It's a good time. Are you missing football for this right now?
Yeah. Who's playing right now?
I don't know. I don't watch football. I just know Jason's watching.
I like football. If it's on, I'll watch it.
Oh, I thought you were like you're basketball.
I'm a basketball guy.
Okay.
Yeah. But even still, like watching sports, it almost feels like a chore sometimes.
Yeah. I've been slacking. I only really watch UFC.
Isabel, go.
I only really watch UFC, and I used to be super big into it. I would watch all the podcasts, every show, everything. I don't get it. I can't keep up with all of it anymore. It's too much, and I
A
only
lot of
watch
things
UFC.
move too fast.
Like I don't watch Bellator and like too much stuff.
What's that?
That's another organization for fighting.
For fighting?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're crazy.
Did you know Sugar Sean lives here?
I do. Yeah.
surprised?
Actually, you live right next door. He trains.
No way.
Yeah, it's right in
Wow.
I don't know if you've seen it. There's a parking lot right around the corner, down Peoria, and there's like a Mercer's restaurant and stuff. I don't know if you've seen it, but he trains like in that complex.
Really?
Because I was working at a pool job like a year ago, whatever, and his thing was like 2 things down from where we were. I never got to see him. Wish I did.
That would be tight.
I don't know what I would have said because I know he's not a huge fan of people taking pictures.
Yeah. Let's see. I feel like there was someone I met, but you really got to play it cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to meet Frankie Muniz. Ethan got to meet him.
Really?
Yeah, he's a
Ethan?
he's a NASCAR driver now.
Oh, I saw that.
you
I
saw
saw
that?
that Ethan took. Didn't he take a picture with them?
Yes.
Yeah, I did
he
see that. That's pretty cool.
You can like push her away.
I'm
Unless you're enjoying it.
trying not to be mean.
It's okay.
I'm gonna hold you right here.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He met him, and I was actually I was at the Renaissance Fair, and I was trying to like book it over to go and see him. I was gonna ask him to be on the podcast.
Really? You think he would have done it?
As I was pulling in, he was pulling out, and I just missed him.
You think he would have done it?
Well, Ethan was trying to put in some kind of word and be like, "Hey, my buddy's coming. He's got a podcast." Yada yada. He seemed friendly about it, but I don't know.
Probably busy.
Yeah,
That's cool.
dude, Frankie Muniz, that would be sick.
I never really watched.
I didn't watch it either.
Yeah.
Malcolm
he
in the Middle?
seems like a cool. Yeah, like the show was funny. I've seen clips, but I never really watched it.
My biggest connection to him was Big Fat Liar.
Yes.
With Amanda Bynes and Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I can't remember that much of it. It was so long ago.
It was so nice when you're able to have a little crush on Amanda Bynes.
Oh yeah,
That was a good time.
Sure. Who were who were your celeb crushes when you were a kid?
You know,
I had two big ones.
As a kid or like right now too?
I was just thinking like childhood stuff.
I would say Britney Spears when the time was right.
Yeah. You didn't like the bald?
No.
No, yeah.
No, that's kind of when I switched to her sister.
Jamie, yeah. I heard she's not really a good person, but
yeah.
Don't know.
What about you?
I was thinking like when I was like, Britney Spears was mine. My mom said when I was like 5, 6, I used to sit out in the family room before like school and watch her sing and stuff.
Really?
I was like obsessed with her.
MTV or? She's just right there.
Whatever it was.
She just came over to your house to sing.
Yeah, my mom knew her personally. Mine were I had like 3. You ever watch Naked Brothers Band?
Is that Disney Channel?
That was that Nickelodeon show. They had that girl Rosalina in there. I loved her.
I don't.
And then the girl from what is it? Spy Kids 3. The girl.
These are deep cuts.
I was thinking,
was that Spy Kids 3D? Is that when they?
I think they had it in 3D.
Broke into
yeah.
3D.
And there was that girl in the green suit. I think.
Oh no! We'll post a picture.
Yeah, her and then Lava Girl.
Lava Girl.
Yeah, I was big on Lava Girl.
There you go. Sheesh. I mean, these days Timothy Chalamet is like the only option.
Oh yeah, I was Zac Efron was mine.
Okay.
Till I don't know the jaw thing. I don't know what happened with all that, but he was mine. And then what's his name? Justin Timberlake. Because of Friends with Benefits. And Mila Kunis was mine. Mm-hmm. So them and Friends with Benefits together, I was like, oh.
Yeah. Easy.
He's hot.
Yeah. She's hot.
Like I want to be, I would have been okay with being either one of them at that time.
Dude.
What you got in mind, man?
So when you poop, do you poop?
Every once in a while, on a good day.
Do you wipe sitting down or standing up?
Dude, what a fantastic topic. I actually was just talking to somebody at, back when I was working at Culver's a few months ago. Because I made a discovery. I had to, because I was embarrassed when I was working at that pool job. And first of all, when you're out driving around house to house and you got to go someplace else.
Construction for pools, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lowe's, cleanest bathrooms. I always found a Lowe's. Home Depot was not good.
Isabel.
Anywhere else, not good. Lowe's, clean. You could hide real good because I'm a shy pooper. And
dude, and those are always tucked off to the side. Yeah. It's always tucked out.
I was a stand-up, and then I started. I didn't want. I was like, I feel like I don't care how short or how far these stalls go down. They know I'm standing in here. They can sense it. So I had to force myself to become a sit-down wiper, and it was life-changing. It takes so much less wipes.
What? Okay, I guess I have a couple questions. I'm going to plug Walgreens for a public bathroom.
I don't think I've ever.
Walgreens for a public bathroom if you're on the road and you got to do it.
Okay. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever in Walgreens long enough to like have to try their bathroom out.
Sometimes I'll just take a shit in the Walgreens and leave, dude. Like literally.
All right.
But when did wiping standing up start? Is that just from childhood?
I guess so, yeah.
As
soon as I got out of diapers around like 6 or 7 years old.
Okay. So you just stand up off the toilet and get...
I don't know. It just seemed, I don't know. I guess I was always just scared of like my hand touching the water or something. Or like, I just felt like I didn't have room to get back there.
Yeah.
Now
that your dick can touch the water, you feel fine sitting.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah. Doesn't even get past my balls, brother. That's
dude, the craziest thing is when you take a shit and you get that little kiss of water that splashes back up at you.
It's like trying to give you the bidet experience.
Have you seen Space Jam?
Yeah, but it's been so long. I don't remember it that well.
There's a little part in the game. The ball is bouncing on the rim and Pepe Le Pew jumps up and kisses it. So it falls into the hoop.
That's how it feels when the water touches you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like a little...
It's like, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that. I'm trying to think of something else I can compare to that, but I don't know if I have much.
I had another question about sitting down. What made the switch? Did you talk to someone and they were like, dude, that's not normal? Or
No, it was
Why'd you switch?
just because I felt like people could see me through the stall standing and I knew they couldn't. And who are they to judge anyways? We're all shitting in the Lowe's bathroom together. What if I do stand up? Who cares? You know, they don't care. And
hey, take that shit over to Ace Hardware, dude.
So then I started I was scared that they could notice. So I did it there and that just stuck with me. I was like, this is way better.
Yeah, I think I've always been a sitter.
Yeah. I don't know. Nobody taught me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Unaware. There's a lot of things I've been unaware of until recently, I guess.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get older, I guess.
Yeah, I just turned 29.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough. Are you older than me?
Yeah, I'll be 30 in November.
Oh, yeah. Yep. How's that feel? How does that feel?
Dude, it's weird.
Yeah. He just turned 32, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, you always feel like you think you'd have life figured out. You know, at least for me, I'm always like, okay, I got it. And then it seems like once I get it, I lose it. Then it's like, all right, you get to figure it out again. And I'm starting to realize that that's just kind of what life is.
Yeah. Yeah. But you think you have it? Yeah. I thought when I was younger, I mean, real young, you know, you see your parents and they're like 20, you know, family. I'm like, oh,
right.
yeah, I'm going to have this for 22, 23 one day.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had a girl I was dating in high school and I was like, oh, yeah, 17, you know, a few years. This is going to be the one. We're going to we're gonna get married. We're going to have kids.
Yep.
That didn't work out. That was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And
was that first love?
Yeah, for sure.
I've heard it takes 3 before you find it.
Oh, well, I'm probably shit out of luck, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think I've surpassed that.
My bad.
I don't know.
Nah, dude, it's not easy. So you're straight?
I think so.
White?
Yeah, I would think so.
Male?
So far, I might change my mind. I'm not 30 yet. Well, I don't know. Things might change.
How's that feel?
To be male?
Straight white male.
Oh, pretty privileged. She was really religious. I'm not at all. Mm-hmm. So it was like pretty much nothing. And whatever.
Well, I'm glad you bring that up because the whole reason I brought you today.
Oh my God, bro! When I was working at Culver's, people would hand like little Christian pamphlets, and everyone would just go straight to me, Sonny, you need this, and I'm like, get out of here, bro. Why me? Why me?
No, but this book, man, let me tell you.
Oh, okay, here we go.
So you know Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, he was in the Middle East, right?
Okay.
The man died. Mm-hmm. But then he wasn't. And then he just flew up to the sky. Well, this story here is about after he went up to the sky, he came to America, the promised land, mm-hmm. the land of opportunity and white privilege.
And then he renamed himself Christopher Columbus.
This was around Sacagawea time. So, yes.
I don't know when that was. I'm not very good with history.
Well, there's Pocahontas.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I used to watch the movie.
Yeah, he came to the Native Americans back in 1200. I don't know. But anyway, long time afterwards, a man said, God, which one's true? All these churches I'm going to, it doesn't feel right. They just want my money. God, which one's the right one? God said, Joseph, I want you to go into the woods. And then you'll find these like gold plates. And you won't know how to read it, but I got the tools for you. So you go find those plates, you bring them back, and then you're going to put your head in a hat, and you're going to rewrite it. And then you'll have the truth. All right. And then you can make money off it. So this book has really changed my life.
All right. I'll have to I don't know. I used to go to church a lot when I was a kid, but
I really look to it. Never, actually.
it's what? You don't look to it? Okay. You actually like, you know what? Just throw the book away.
Yeah, you don't need it.
No. I thought.
I think there's a blend. There's probably a mix of everything. Might be right. So I think it's good to take in whatever information you can and then just take it with a grain of salt and move forward.
I'm going to go with Buddhism. They seem like pretty peaceful people.
I like Buddhism.
Yeah. They seem
big energy thing.
Pretty relaxed, yeah. My stepdad used to have a bunch of Buddha babies everywhere. I thought that was pretty cool.
I got one.
He gave them all to me. I think I got rid of some of them, but
yeah.
I got a couple of little ones still somewhere in my closet. I don't know.
My grandpa, he used to like go out and hunt for rocks.
Rocks?
Yeah.
Okay. Where?
But then I don't know actually. He died before I got to ask him. But he would sculpt them into eggs.
How do you do that?
Yeah. I think just like a polisher
really?
Or something. Yeah, he would make like little rock eggs. And they would be really cool rocks, like
the kind of stuff
really
you see in like gift
like,
shops and shit?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
He used to make those. He used to go out and find the rock and then polish it.
My grandpa used to make he was, I don't know, my grandma was married like three, 4 times, whatever. But he was he would travel in a motorhome with his dog. Just I don't know where the hell he went to. He passed away when I was like 13 too. But I rarely ever saw him. He would just stop by every once in a while at my grandma's house, say hi to us for a minute. He would give my sister this jewelry that he made. He would make like some kind of stone rings and necklaces and all this cool stuff. And then I guess he sold it. I don't know. I guess that's what he did to make money.
That's cool.
But he would always give her little rings and stuff every time he came to say hi. That was pretty cool.
Dude, that's the American dream.
He was like a real life, like Indian cowboy type thing.
Yeah.
He was pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we go to like health fairs and stuff with the job that I do. So I'll go out and sometimes there'll be people there that make their own rings, make their own wind chimes.
It's pretty fancy.
You know, people just go to like vendor fairs, sell their stuff, and make a living off of it.
I wish I could make stuff like it'd be pretty cool to learn.
If you had a vendor fair booth, what would you sell?
I guess if we're being serious, my other grandpa, he makes like pool sticks and stuff because he's always been big into pool. I like playing pool. He's made my sticks. He made them for people that like get bull shooters. He used to work there.
Okay.
So I want to learn how to do that before, he can't teach me anymore. So that'd be kind of cool to make pool sticks and then
I really like that.
Sell some pools because he makes like the cool designs, like the colors and it'd be cool to learn how to do that. Kind of like rings.
Dude, that'd be like you'd be like a knight.
Like a knight.
Yeah, you pull up to the pool table.
Just pull them out.
Pull out your pool stick.
Oh, yeah.
This is mine.
Hell yeah.
It's got 24 karat silver plated right in the handle grip.
Yeah, I don't know. But I want to learn that. So if I had to choose a vendor, I think that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to learn how to make those and sell pools. And it's popular. People like
That's good.
Playing pool or really, I don't know, just looking at the nice ones.
Are you good at it?
Playing pool? Yeah, I'm decent.
Can you hop the ball?
No.
I can't.
No. I was always too scared to try because I didn't want to rip the table.
I feel like I was good when I was younger. I feel like I've gotten worse.
I played a lot when I was a kid, so I probably was. Yeah. I played on like a league and stuff. I usually did pretty well.
No way.
I would beat. Well, he was on. It's just a fun league at that bullshitter place.
Yeah.
And I'd beat people that were like 2 or 3 ranks above me sometimes. So like
I didn't
good
even know
enough
they had
to beat
leagues like that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's like 10 weeks or something.
That's not bad.
And if you win the end, you win money, and then you get to go on to like a tournament in like Vegas. I don't know. I didn't get that far.
No way.
But
okay.
It's pretty. I did it with my family. My grandma, my grandpa, my mom, my uncle. We all played.
No way. Is that like a really deep part of like your family, your childhood?
My grandpa's. It's been his thing like his whole life, or at least since me and my mom my mom has trophies when she played on old leagues as a kid. It's like we all grew up. We all grew up on it because of him.
No way.
He taught me how to like set up pool tables. I used to side work with him at bull suitors. We'd go early in the morning and like refelt pool tables that needed better, like new cloth on them. So I learned how to like take them all apart. And it's been a while. I'd have to get a refresher, but yeah, he's pretty much taught me. So now I just need to learn how to make the sticks. And then I think that'd be pretty cool. Cause like
that would be cool.
My friends have asked me before they've seen mine and they're like, oh dude, I have your grandpa make me a stick. He doesn't sell them for
Do you have a picture of it?
My pool stick?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Maybe somewhere, but yeah, he's talented with all that stuff.
Do you have any special talents? Like, can you hula hoop or?
Yeah, you can't hula hoop?
Not for a long time.
Oh, well, I mean, we're 30. Eventually, it's gonna get a little. It's gonna get tired.
It's a little.
When I used to when I was a kid, I had a pogo stick, and I would sit there for like hours, seeing how I would count them. I don't remember how many I got up to, but I would go for a long time.
I never got good at a pogo stick, but I remember this one summer I was at my aunt's house, and she had a mountain bike, and I tried to see how many times around the block I could go without using the handlebars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I probably made it like 7 times.
On a mountain bike? That's pretty impressive because those are hard to control.
It was something like that. It wasn't like a BMX or like a cruiser or anything, but similar to a mountain bike.
Yeah, those have a weird turn thing on them. I don't think.
Yeah, I figured out the lane and shit. But that's something like, damn, this kid's been riding around forever.
me and Ryan, we used to.
Oh yeah.
We used to. I don't know. It's so stupid. We used to sit on our handlebars, and then ride the bike like backwards. So like everything's in front of us, and you'd have to turn. And we'd ride around Radiant.
You got good at that?
Yeah, we would ride around Radiant Church for like 2 hours, just trying to see what we could go up or go around without crashing, and then cars would drive by, and we're like, wonder what they're thinking, right? And like 2 kids riding the bike backwards just around a church at like 10 o'clock at night.
Were you ever one of those kids to get in the canals with the BMX?
Yeah, like ride through them.
Yeah, like people would treat them like a half pipe.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was never good. I could do like a little 360. That's about it.
I wonder. So let me test something out. There's this one BMX guy from Surprise that I have in mind, and I wonder if everyone kind of knows him or not. So tell me if you know who.
How tall is he?
Tall.
Yeah, I probably the first one.
That's rough to answer when you're 13, 14. How tall is he then, or how tall is he now?
Now.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I only have my 13-year-old brain to remember this from.
You're not thinking of Nathan?
No, he had brown hair.
Kyler?
Kind of long. Yep.
Kyler. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's crazy good.
I need to see the other guy.
His birthday's the same day as mine, actually. We used to joke about that a lot in high school.
No shit. Yeah,
but,
I was in school with him in elementary school, and then we worked at Little Caesars together for a bit.
Sorry, I'm going to turn this off.
Dude, I've never been in a fight before.
I've been in a couple. I didn't do so well.
No?
I would do better now. I didn't really know what I was doing.
I kind of wish I had the experience.
Just to know what you can do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this morning, playing ball, I have this weird, I don't know what it is about me and like playing basketball. I try and play, not like safe, but like I'll be on you, but I won't be reaching. I know it's pickup ball. I won't be reaching. I won't be slapping arms. I won't be like trying to get every steal. But I'll be there. I'll be in your way, at least on defense. And that's the only thing I can think about that would lead someone to be upset with me. But it seems to happen very often when I play. I don't talk shit, I'm not vocal. But there's people that will like try and, I don't know why, they get aggressive with me, and they'll either talk shit or it's trying to like play some kind of mind game. But today it happened, and I haven't had a good basketball session in probably like 2 or 3 months. And it happened today. I was kind of like on fire, and I was like, making the cuts, making the layups, making the jump shots, making the passes, playing defense. And so I was feeling it today. I was like, ooh, I'm kind of on. We went on a 4-win streak, but there was one dude, for some reason, he looked like, have you seen Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
Esqueleto?
I don't remember which one it is. It's been so long.
The one that hates orphans.
Okay. That could be anybody. Don't we all?
For some reason, he was getting on me, and he would like slap me. He hit me over the head one time when I was driving. And then one time someone set a pick for me. He switched to guard me, and he's like on me like grandma's quilt. And was like pushing his head into my head. And I had to shove him off. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And then he just kind of went on. But like, I've never been in a position where I needed to physically check somebody.
It's scary because I've seen a lot of video, especially if you're on the basketball court. like for either one of you guys, an accident could like you get a good shot and they fall and the back of their head hits, dead. Yeah. Either one of you. And then one of you guys is fucked forever because you just got in a fist fight for something stupid over basketball. Yeah. Now you're in jail. And that guy's dead. So I'd rather not. I would rather not, unless I don't really get that angry. And someone has to really fucking get in my face, but that never happens. It just.
The only other time I got close was another basketball game. It was probably in elementary school. This kid, Marcus, pushed me to the ground and tried to pull on my leg. I don't know why. He dragged me on the concrete. And I was like, wee. And then he like let me go and got up. So like that's the only other time I've had some type of physical confrontation. And like I respect the dude. Like we're just playing basketball. I'm not, this isn't personal. I don't know what we're doing this for, but it's just weird.
Yeah. People just get, I don't know. People get angry. I don't really get that angry.
It was weird the way I reacted too, because I wasn't thinking about it.
Swing on him next time. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And if he falls, say he tripped. I didn't see it. I did not kill that man. What's up with the big punch mark on his face? I don't know. The basketball.
Yeah. I mean, he fell to the ground.
He threw it, hit the rim, and it came back at him. And he fell. I don't know. There you go. And you got away with murder. Are Mormons allowed to get away with murder? I used to ask that guy that worked at the pool. He owned the pool thing. You know Tristan?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why. His name sounds familiar.
He's Mormon, and I used to ask him stupid shit. Like anytime I had something random, I'd be like, "Are Mormons allowed to do that?" He'd be like, "Yes." Yeah. What do you mean? I'm like, just fucking with you. Are you not Mormon anymore?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No.
I would say because they're not even allowed to drink. And like I was thinking about it on the way here. I'm like, I don't know, Christians and other things, like, you know, some of them aren't big into it, so they do things. But I'm pretty sure if you're Mormon, like you're stuck doing everything right. Yeah. You can't be like, you know, I'm kind of there, kind of not.
For sure.
They don't allow that.
Yeah, dude. And that like growing up in that, it creates a weird mental like block, like pathway. There's like detours to your brain, you know?
Yeah,
makes it hard to just exist.
yeah, it definitely blocks you out from a lot of stuff. Especially if
I think
going to like like there's like the schools in Colorado? Is it Utah?
Idaho, BYU Idaho.
One of those, yeah. It's like all Mormons. And if you're going to school with a bunch of people that don't do that, like the things that you do, it's like, what the fuck? I want to have fun with them.
And then there's like a subtle guilt that you feel just being in the community.
I don't mind the positivity. Like I've thought about going to church. Just, I don't know, people being happy, positive. But I'm not gonna sit there and like.
The problem I feel like sometimes is when it just doesn't have an authentic, genuine feeling to it. Yeah. And I feel like being in church felt like an act.
Yeah, and then they make you pay. And my grandparents never let me have the little croutons or the little Kool-Aid.
Never?
No. I think that's because that's like a...
Bummer, dude.
Supposed to be like kind of like a...
If you get baptized, then you can do it?
Yeah, I think so. Like you're really giving your life to God. So when I was a kid, I'd sit there and want it. And they'd be like, no, you can't have this. All right, whatever. I don't like croutons anyways.
Dude, what? Croutons are great.
I'm not a big salad guy.
Why?
I don't know. Just never... I need some meat.
Salad's great. But I feel you. I need some meat too.
So, anyways, podcast is over. We're gonna
go that way.
I dressed up as my old roommates a couple years ago for Christmas. Mm-hmm. We dressed up as Christmas characters, and I picked Cindy Lou. I like to explore my feminine side. Even if it is a 12-year-old girl, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. No, not.
Hold on.
No, not. I didn't mean like that. I just, you know, I meant the dressing up, you know?
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for clarifying.
Got it, yeah.
Isabel?
But yeah, I don't remember who it was, but someone at the party like tied the little strands in the wig for me and everything. I had
like, so they were up here.
I don't think we got them to stay up, but
No.
they were kind of there. But I had it all going on, and I just did like a deep clean in my room, and I was like, I'm not gonna need this. I do now. Now it's gone. It's gone.
I do that. I threw away so much stuff. I don't have a bed right now.
Really? What? What do you got? Sleeping on the couch?
Actually, right where you're sitting was where my head was last night.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have like a futon or anything?
No.
Come on, baby, just lay down, please.
I donated my bed.
Donated?
Yeah.
To like Goodwill?
No, I just feel like the only way to experience the true essence of the less fortunate, you need to give to the less fortunate to become less fortunate.
You're really going with the Buddhism thing, huh?
And then you go get some Chinese food and get a fortune cookie.
Oh yeah.
My ex-girlfriend asked me one time to go get tampons for her, but she wanted vanilla tampons.
What?
She wanted vanilla tampons.
That's a thing?
That's what I said. I was like,
does it smell like vanilla?
I was like, first, wouldn't that mess with your pH?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like scented stuff. I don't know. I'm asking because I'm a fool and I don't know. And she's like, no, it's fine. You know, give me some vanilla tampons. I was like, this can't be real. But when I was shopping, I found myself in the deodorant aisle and the tampons were right behind me. So I was like, all right, since I'm here, might as well look for it. So I was like scanning. I couldn't find any. So I picked some up and I was like, I can't find a vanilla scent. And there's this other lady that comes into the aisle and she's getting some deodorant too. I was like, hey, is there a thing as vanilla tampons? She's like, I don't know. I don't have a vagina.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, fuck me.
That's rough.
Yeah, and then I got home and I was like, they didn't have vanilla tampons. She's like, that's not a thing, dumbass.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. It's like those old pranks where the dads would tell their daughters to go inside the auto shop and be like, I need blinker fluid.
Blinker fluid?
Yeah. That's funny.
Yep.
I would have fell for that as a kid. I wouldn't have known.
I would have too.
It just sounds, it
sounds
flows.
right.
Yeah. Blinker fluid? Yeah,
of course.
sure. There's a lot of other fluids in the car. I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, one of Jason had a show out in Cali.
Okay.
Oh my God, it was the funniest fucking story. I was the one driving. We had a pack truck. It was like me, Jason, his brother, Devin.
I don't think so.
And then, fuck, who else was there? I can't remember. Colton. And I think that might have been it. We were at the beach. It was our last day there. And there was a pretty built, you could tell, you knew. And they kept walking around. Me and Devin were walking around and that person kept, it was I fucking Devin. I know we both saw it. I was like, bro, we were cracking jokes. He's like, yeah. He's like, I see it too. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, he's like, I might just have to go fucking. He's like, I might, we didn't get nothing else. I might have to go figure this out right now. I don't know. And it looked like a lady boy from like Thailand, but like on steroids, like 6'2".
Oh.
They're pretty in the face, but you could tell boobs were fake and all that. But
yeah.
I didn't know just how many steroids they had taken until we were leaving. And then while we're driving down the road, they are walking down the road the same way that we're going. I don't know how that ended up. We both ended up leaving around the same time. So I'm driving. They all start screaming out the window, hey, what up, Sean? And fucking, yeah. And then, oh my God, bro. Like, white chicks, when the girl's purse gets stolen and he starts booking it. That's how she ran after my truck, bro. She just starts going. And since she was like 6'2", whatever, all we could see were like, I started getting a little nervous. I'm driving, trying to like look back and not crash. And all you see is her head bopping up and down behind the cars because and she chased us for like a mile. She caught us at a gas station because I was like, I don't have enough to get us out of this area. And I had to pull over to this gas station and I was like, I think we finally got far enough, but I kept hitting every red light and all you see is just her head fucking just going, bro. And then we got to this gas station. I was like, I can't go any further. Like we have this. And she starts casually strolling up. Oh my, they fucking ran. They freaked out and ran like two different stores. I'm sitting there getting gas, trying to not make eye contact because I didn't know what she was gonna. If she had that much will to chase us that far, I don't know. I was like, this bitch is about to just. I spit. I was like, this bitch gonna like hop in my truck or something. I don't know. I was like, if she comes over here, one of you guys, you did this. You guys gotta tell her you were joking. She's gotta go, bro. Either unless you're gonna go bust it out in the bathroom in the gas station, we're not doing this. But yeah, she was fast. She was so fast. And all I could think about was that scene from White Chicks.
Damn.
And he's so like, funny. Damn, lady.
I can picture it.
Yeah. Man, she was quick.
Whoa. So
the stamina.
They tried to catcall her.
Yeah. Not thinking.
Nah.
Oh, she was, yeah, I don't know. There was like 5 of us. I don't know what she planned on doing.
Even still, it got you guys running.
Oh, yeah. She was running. We were driving. She's faster than the truck.
You were trying to hide, right?
Huh?
Were you trying to hide from her?
I don't know. I was just following the map. I don't know where I'm going in that area. I was just trying to get home, but I was out of gas, so it was beeping at me, and I was like, guys, we're not going to get very far, but I think far enough to where she's not going to catch up.
This was at a show, or
on the way home. On the way home from the beach. At one of his shows out there, like 3. I don't think it was like 3. We're almost December, like 3 years ago.
Damn. When I was younger, we went to a indoor pool in Utah. And we went into the locker room. I was like, cool, a locker room. I've never seen one before.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And this like 40 to 60-year-old man just walks out, just bare naked. He's like walking towards me. So that's something that sticks with me.
Yeah, I still see that. I turn my head so quick.
I do now. And I preemptively turn. Like if I'm at a urinal or something, I'm like,
oh. Yeah. You ever accidentally glanced when you were a kid?
Honestly, or no memory of it. Oh, I don't think so.
I do. I got memories.
Yeah.
Hey, relax, baby. Well, because there was always those kids. There was always those kids that would have their fucking pants all the way down.
Oh, with their ass out?
Yeah. So like this is gonna lead into a whole story. I was hoping we got into this too, because it's a funny. I was just telling someone about it like a couple weeks ago. It's a funny story. I didn't even tell people about this until a few years ago because I was embarrassed, but it's funny now. I might have seen one of the kids with the pants down, and I seen his wiener, and I was like, that don't look like mine. And I was like, the hell? So then I got a little curious, and I had to glance at like kids that had their pants up peeing, and I was like, I gotta figure this out. They didn't look like mine either. So I was like, I didn't know what the hell was happening. I thought I was a fucking freak. I just had a hoodie, and yeah, I had a hoodie, and then my stepdad came around, and then my brother was born. I was like 9, and then however many months after they're born, they get it done. Mm-hmm. And I guess he told my mom, he was like, yeah, it's about time to get him circumcised. And then my mom's like, fuck, what do you mean? I don't know if my real dad was or not, but she was like, what do you mean? And then he's like, what do you mean? Sonny's not circumcised? And then she's like, I guess not. I don't know. So then I had to get circumcised with my brother.
Wait, how does that just slip through cracks? That's like a parent.
I don't know.
Birth
my dad wasn't around much, so if he was, he was always like, he was gone. So
they usually ask, they're like, what do you want to do with this thing?
Oh, I guess
snip
not.
it or not?
I don't know. It was unfortunately not.
She's like,
so I had to deal with it at like 10 years old.
Dude, that's crazy. Oh, yeah. This is a great story.
It was.
Tell me about it.
It was rough.
Were you awake?
No.
Okay. So
no, the doctors got me pretty good. They're good at that.
Before we get into this, I had a vasectomy. So let's talk about penis surgeries.
You had a vasectomy?
I sure did.
Wow. You don't want no more kids?
That's a long story.
You can get reversed.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
if it works, I guess. I know it doesn't always, but
I don't want to get into that. But yes, penis surgery.
Yeah, so I got it.
Yeah, were you awake?
No, fuck no. I don't think they keep you awake.
I was awake.
They put the mat for your vasectomy. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I had a friend tell me about it. He said they just fucking. It's like they flick your nuts real hard.
Oh, mine was so much worse.
But they put the mask on, and I was like 9, 10, and they were like, yeah, just try to pop the bag, like only a couple people been able to do it. It's really hard. Just take deep breaths, try to pop the bag. That's how they get you. I was like, I'm gonna pop this,
Try and blow out.
Yeah, and then like 3 deep breaths in that gas. All I remember is waking up and like my hoodie was gone. And I'm walking. I was already embarrassed about it all, you know. My stepdad's asking me. He's like, I was fucking loopy. He's like, "You want help walking out?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
Just made me get rid of the little bit of the little man.
Was it a bandage?
No, it was stitches. Which makes it rough because I had a couple rough moments with him. You had to sleep. Well, I had to sleep. My brother was still in diapers, so I don't know. You know that I don't know. I guess they didn't stick to the diapers, but they stuck to my boxers because it's like bloody and shit for like a while. Yeah. Like it's hard. You can't really clean it. Can't touch it.
Yeah.
I had to sleep like with my knees up. I was trying to not have it touch anything, and it was like a couple times it would get stuck, but I got it off. One time I got stuck. And I fucking had to. My stepdad saw my wiener way more times than I would have liked him to. They had to rush me to the hot water and try to like fucking pull it off without ripping the stitches. And I'm just, oh my god, so embarrassed, so embarrassed. Oh. And then not too long after that, another thing. I was Christmas, and my grandpa got me like one of those little pocket rockets that go like 15. They're like the small ones. Mm-hmm. And my stepdad, it still wasn't healed all the way. And my stepdad was like, "Hey, jump the curb with it." So I was like, hell yeah, I could jump the curb with it. I fucking flipped over the bars and skidded on my stomach in the driveway, and I just burning immediately. I fucking ran like this, holding my dick. And then my stepdad had to see my dick again because it's fucking gushing blood in the bathroom. And I was like, oh my God, it's gone. You might as well just cut it off at this point. You know, it's done. It got fixed. It got fixed. And then there's another... Still barely fixed, and then we were at the dunes and we were riding and we started hitting a bunch of bad bumps. I was on my stepdad's motorcycle with him, dirt bike, and then we didn't expect these bumps, and it was just fucking hitting the seat. So we got back and I had to run. I thought the same thing happened with the motorcycle thing. I ran into the motorhome, checked, and all I could hear, because the window was open in the motor, all I can hear is my mom out there telling all of their friends, yeah, he's still recovering. Yeah, still recovering, and he just, had an incident, so he's probably making sure it's okay, and they're knocking on the door. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, let me deal with me and my wiener in peace, man. Tell him my shit.
Is your stepdad a scoutmaster?
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Oh. I don't know.
Just a lot of penis sight.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh, okay, I see. No, but
how long did it take to get better?
Fuck, probably longer than I should have because I kept ripping everything open. But it's okay. I've been with, a few girls in my time, and I've only had compliments. So,
pretty dick.
I didn't ruin it too bad.
There you go.
Unless it's all ruined underneath and they just don't see it. I don't know. But,
there you go.
I don't know. I got pretty lucky.
So pre and post, what would you choose?
It looks pretty ugly with the hoodie, so I'm gonna pick after.
There we go. Aesthetics.
Yeah.
There we go. Respect.
But it made sense after all those other people I saw. I'm like, why doesn't mine look like that? I found out why. Unfortunately. Maybe fortunately. I don't know.
Dude, I was awake for my vasectomy.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
It felt a little bit stronger than a flick. They had to shoot it with a numb shot first, and then they would snip it, and I felt both. And I think on the right side, the numbing didn't work, so I felt the needle go in, and then I felt them cut it.
Oh man,
but it's very similar to that feeling. It's just very extreme.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He didn't say he was like, it just felt like they flicked it really fucking hard. And he's like, I think he was telling me, he was like, yeah, they told me that it wasn't gonna be like that bad. It'll be quick. He's like, no, it was pretty shitty.
Was he awake too?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, I was sore I think he was sore for like 3 days or something.
I think something went wrong with mine.
Oh, shit.
I went back and they were like, you have a hematoma, and dude, I kid you not. So you know where the top of your sac connects to your groin?
Top
like where it all
like
meets at the top, kind of, and you could find out where the nut sack starts.
Yeah.
From the top. It was like right up there. There was like this fucking something about this size. They called it a hematoma, so I'm guessing a blood clot.
Is that what those are? I thought it was just like built up fluid.
Hema means blood, so I think that's right.
I don't know, because they get big ones in MMA.
A bruise can also be a hematoma.
I don't know.
I think
I didn't know.
I think that's right. But this one created like a little fucking rock, and it was so sensitive. It hurt so bad, and I didn't recover for probably like 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
3 weeks, and I kept going to the doctor for like 5 months after that.
That's terrible.
Just so they can keep an eye on it.
Yeah. My balls are sensitive. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a sensitive.
They're even more so now.
Yeah. Good times.
If I get it reversed, I'm going under. For
Yeah,
sure.
I would too.
I'm not experiencing that again. Because, dude, I was like looking up. You ever seen like a Saw or something when they're strapped down to a doctor's chair and there's that light right above them?
Yeah.
Just that surgeon's light, that operating light or whatever. I can picture that right now.
They make you focus on a light?
It wasn't focusing on it, but when you're in a state of fight or flight or accept, you got to do something. So I was just staring at this light while 3 female nurses came in.
I was going to ask, some female or male?
Prepped me up. They put like this weird orange cream on it. I don't know.
Man, 3 girls touching your butt. That's so confusing because it's like, I
so
wanna
sad.
be into this, but
yeah.
I'm not.
If it felt like a sacrifice. It's like these women were like, yes.
Yes.
We got his balls now.
Like a fucking crazy feminist group.
It just might be.
No more babies for you. We're gonna emasculate you, little boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good time.
You did it.
Good times. Yeah, fuck that. I don't know. I'm just
what's the straightest thing you've ever done?
The straightest thing? I don't know. Isn't that what are you trying to imply here?
What's the gayest thing you've ever done?
Going along with the girls saying I had a pretty wiener. There was one time back in 2020, I was a little desperate for some cash, and I had a gay. I think I told you when you got the sign, I had a gay friend that had a sign back.
God damn.
Same friend, but that was when he had the sign. That was like 2013 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But same guy. Back in 2020, he had a good job, good money, and I was struggling a little bit, and he offered a little bit of money. Okay. Which I also didn't tell people about for a couple of years because I was like, that's embarrassing. But now I'm like, fuck it. OnlyFans is so normalized now. Yep. What if I did? All I had to do was stand in the mirror with it out, $50.
In the mirror?
Yeah.
Like a picture?
Just naked in the mirror, $50.
Or was he there? Was he present?
No. He lives in a different state. No. He's like $50, picture your day. I was like, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? I need $50.
How many times did he have to ask?
We're gonna go with a lot. Just one. $50, bro. I was like, I fucking pull my dick out. I do it as a joke all the time, bro. To my buddies, like, what's it matter if it's a buddy or if it's a gay guy? At least this one's paying me.
No.
And then he started asking for a little more, and I was like, I can't get into that. But I got the $50, and that's all I needed till I got paid.
There you go.
So. But he also said pretty wiener. So even the gay guys, and they're picky, So,
There you go.
Doctor did something right. They were like, you know what? This kid's probably going to ruin this. We should take precaution. And it worked. So.
Well, I think there's a good chance that these cameras are probably off by now. But I just want to thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for sharing this experience. This was
fun.
Fun.
Yapping.
Yeah, dude. I had a really good time.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to hang out again or something soon.
You got any movies or shows coming up that you want to announce?
We'll find out after, see if we go viral from this podcast. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I need you to sign this.
Yeah, shit. My signature's awful, too.